Hey, best friend, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Dion, but you can call me the goddess of love because I love you, I love me, I love everybody, right? After all, there is no greater goal than to love, and even God is love. How are you doing on this beautiful, beautiful day? I hope that everything is going well with you guys and that everything is all right. I'm sitting out here in nature today, it's nice out. I'm glad I could be out. It's really nice out here today. I can't quite be out without sleeves on because the way the mosquitoes down here are set up, yeah, I'll get bit up. So, this is a love channel and it's a love reading, but it's not your typical love channel or your typical love reading because this is all about you. Yes, you, because before we can give your cup of love to anybody else, we are filling ourselves up to overflowing. And then we are able to bless and love others from our overflow, no longer just depleting from ourselves to pour on to into anybody else first, right? It's not that we don't mind pouring into anybody. It's just I gotta take time to make sure that I'm okay first. Yo, I'm not sure how wobbly my camera is right now. I'm actually sitting on a trampoline in my backyard. So it's probably, I'm not sure how much of a bounce we have right now. So if you're wondering what's going on camera, that's what it is. All right. I really wanted and was pulled to be outside today. So that's what I did. All right. I'm going to first find out who I'm reading for before I go even further into how things happen on this channel. Let's find out who Spirit wants to talk to today. Pisces, hi honey, it is you. I know y'all are so happy. I'm happy for you guys. It's Pisces today. I'm sorry I could not figure out a way to have you guys skip the line this time. I'm sorry. I know you've been waiting, but it's you, my darling. All right. So, um, there is no tarot. I'm not a tarot reader. I am an oracle, so I do use oracle cards and intuitive messages to connect to you guys, but no tarot on this channel. All right, there are plenty of places in YouTube land that you can find that, but this is not one at this time. All right, so I'm doing a Celtic cross spread for you guys. And then when you see me get messages from the bottom of the deck, traditionally the bottom of the deck is your subconscious thought. But when I set my intention for the bottom of the deck, it is how the Holy Spirit and your spiritual team is helping you, and you just may be unaware of it, okay? But it's all for your greatest good. I do 2 readings per sign because there are 2 totally different energies per sign. You have those who have just started out on this ascension journey and you having these things go on with your mental, your physical, your emotional. You like, what is up? Like, is this supposed to be happening? Why is this happening? What is going on? And then you have those who've been doing the work. They've been looking at themselves, doing the inner work, the shadow work, the looking at the figuring how to point the finger at themselves to see, well, what is it within me that needs to be changed because it's all about me to begin with. Well, this reading is for the first group. Those of you who are just starting out on this ascension journey, okay? Welcome. I'm so excited for you guys to be here, all right? I'm going to go ahead and jump in. I do pre-shuffle my decks, but I don't cut the cards or lay anything out until we get here together because it's your reading, your energy and your reading, and I don't want to place anything of mine onto anybody else, right? Right. All right, Holy Spirit, I thank you so much for this opportunity to speak to my Pisces best friends. I thank you for being a comforter and giving me like the downloads to be able to communicate with them Write the vision and make it plain so that I may be able to read it and run with it so that they may be able to know that they can accomplish whatever it is they set their minds to. I appreciate this opportunity. Give them the discernment to come in one way and leave another, knowing that they are fully capable of pursuing their dreams that were placed there for reasons because of how amazing they are. I thank you so much, and we do, and we love you. Ashe and amen. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I don't rush you guys' readings at all. Also, so if you see me go into the book, don't be surprised. It's what happens. There's so many messages. I chose these decks for a reason. I never know which one I'm going to pick before I start reading, but I chose these decks for reasons. So they have deeper meanings, very deep meanings to them. Wow. Bottom of the deck, before I get your cards out, it says uncovering treasure beneath the surface lies great bounty. In other words, being able to see more than just what meets the eye, being able to know that there's more to a situation or more to circumstances or even more to the cards than what meets the eye. You know, it's all connected at the end of the day. All right, let's go ahead and get this spread out. Thank you, Spirit, for that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. My nose is itching. All right. Whew. Okay. So, present circumstances, you have reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly, and grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. Before I go to the book, because I am going to the book, your reading is very. I just want to make sure I got it completely. It's just a lot going on here. But anyway, you got reaching your destination, and your light is shining brightly, and grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. Right. You may not always be able to see. Well, you're not going to always be able to see the destination. But on this journey, we have to embrace gratitude for good and bad, for ups and downs. It's more than just seeing things one way. It's being able to look at things from another perspective and viewpoint, and being grateful for those situations. Being grateful for things that have had to leave your life. Being grateful for noticing that your mind is working different. But being grateful for it is not necessary. It's not a bad thing. Reaching your destination, okay? All of your hard work and effort is paying off. Glory, triumph, and success are yours. If you're giving your power away, now is the time to reclaim it. It's time to stand in your own light. A destination is less of a place, but more of a new way of seeing the world. Your dreams are moving to fruition. If you have any incomplete projects or unresolved relationships, this is the time to complete them. This is an important part of reaching your destination. Take time to celebrate and acknowledge your success in life. The sacred traveler wants you to know the voyage was long and there were many adventures along the way. But as your trek reaches the destination, there is a feeling of joy and celebration. It is important to stop, rest, congratulate yourself for who you are and for what you have done. The traveler forgives those who on the journey were less than honorable. Release any fears of resentment, fear, sadness that you may have gathered along the road. You've reached your goal. Let everything else go. You are a magic being who can bring light into the hearts of others. Celebrate and honor yourself. You are so worth it. I am seeing, wow, that they're celebrating you in the spiritual realm. You're being celebrated because you've chosen to step on your path, because you've chosen to look into yourself, because you've made that decision. You finally wholeheartedly say, I'm going to go ahead and do this. And they are very proud of you. Be proud of yourself. I'm seeing a lot of give yourself credit in that message as well. Okay. Grace and gratitude is the other card that came out with that. The secret to expanding joy is to cherish the preciousness of life in everyone and everything around you. It's simple, easy, and so very powerful. Be grateful for as much as you can. Thankfulness is modern day alchemy. It can yield happiness, grace, and peace beyond imagination. The sacred traveler wants you to know the secret to remarkable, fulfilling journey is to allow gratitude to flood you at every juncture, no matter what twists and turns are in the road, whether you are comfortable or uncomfortable, whether you are confident or unsure, no matter what you are experiencing, even if your challenges seem insurmountable, feeling gratitude and grateful will ease any challenge. Replace darkness with light and allow your heart to hear the chorus of angels. Your entire life can transform when you take time to fully, deeply, and profoundly allow grace of gratitude to fill you, okay? That's where you are right now. They're moving you into a space of being grateful and being having gratitude for everything that is going on around you. And it's not just spirit who is moving you. You're doing this as well with yourself. You know, it's not just you do that. All right, we got help, but it's a balance. You said you do so much, and the Most High said that you have help. So now it's time to receive that help. It's a balance. It's a delicate balance. All right. It's crossed by opening your heart to joy, choosing your path, knowing that all is possible, and watching clouds lie back, rest, and relax. Right. So, stay open your heart to being in a happy place. You've done that. You've opened your heart to being in a happy place, to being in a place where things are working out better for you, right? That's why I say choosing the path. You've chosen the path, walking towards, you've chosen the path of joy, of, knowing that anything is possible. You've chosen that path, and now they want you to begin to watch what happens. Pay attention to what happens. Remember, I told you it's a delicate balance. So you've chosen to make the journey. You've chosen to step out in your power. You've chosen to step off. And now they're like, now you're going to get to see both sides, come together. All right. What is behind you? You have impasse. reflect and redirect your energy, right? This is my card of being able to not keep hitting the same situation over and over and over again, hitting your head up against the wall and saying, oh my God, why is this happening to me? Woe is me. Things aren't going good. You know, being able to look at things from another perspective. But I'm more on it was in reverse. So it's more like you weren't able to look at you once you got focused on something, you stayed there mentally. That's where your mental was, that's where your everything was, and you couldn't get your mind off of negative viewpoints, negative situations, like you would get stuck, right? Um, what is ahead of you though, because now you are stepping into this attitude of gratitude and saying, yes, I'm going to, choose, I'm actually going to choose a new direction of going. You have what is in front of you is embracing enthusiasm, okay? Shouting to the heavens with happiness for everything, understanding that everything is for your highest good. That's why what the little boy said, thank you for sunshine, thank you for rain, thank you for joy, I thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day, it's a beautiful day, because you're understanding now that even the good, the bad, the ugly, all of that is actually working to make you your highest and best self. Those situations and moments that seemed as though they hurt you a lot actually build you up to be exactly who and where you are right now. You understand? That situation brought you right here to me. That situation brought you right there to yourself. That situation brought you right there to choosing your journey. All right? So now we're going to be happy for all of that stuff that happened. What is above? Breaking trail. A breakthrough is at hand. But you got to understand, there is nothing in front of this person. They are building it as they go. They are breaking through as they go. They are breaking trail as they go. They are making their way in their journey. We are new to this age of Aquarius thing. Can't nobody tell you what's supposed to be what. And we're here for what, the next 700 years? We're creating what is, you create your own reality. Nobody else has control over what you do in your world. That's between you and the Most High. That's between you and the Creator. You and your spiritual team. You and your higher self. That's why they say salvation is a personal thing. It's not between everybody else. And they are working to help you build a whole new way of being that is different from what anybody else has told you life needs to be. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. Because I just saw what is below. As above, so below. What it taking shelter. The answers are within you. You have the answers inside of you. Nobody else can tell you what it is that you're supposed to be doing. Once you and the Most High had your conversation, once you and Spirit had your conversation, once you and your spiritual team had your conversation, it was not a conference call, and everybody's not gonna understand. So you can't go by what everybody sits here and tell you. You gotta feel what feels right to you, not think about it. What feels right to you. There was nothing that was created without the purpose, including your body and your bodily functions and whatever pain sensories or whatever your body talks to you. You are an intricate being. All right. So that's why they want you to know, take shelter within yourself. The answers are within you. The more that you spend time with you in meditation, listening, prayer, meditation are two totally different things, Pisces. Prayer is when you asking for something. Meditation is when you're receiving the answer for the things that you asked for. Getting silent and quiet and actually being able to listen to the answer. Not just putting your wish out there and saying, oh, I'm just going to put it out there and let that be the end of it. Okay, when are you spending time? When are you working on what it is that you came here to this planet to do? Because we all came here with a purpose. You came here to do something. And you came here at this time because you're more important than what you were realizing before, but it's starting to wake up in you. All right? Advice. Advice. It says, fellow travelers, support is all around you. Pay attention to the people, places, and things that put in your path, that are put in your path to uplift you. We know what's been there to bring you down, but now they want you to start to pay attention to the things that uplift you, the things that help you open your heart to joy. Okay, we're choosing a different path of always having to live in hurt and all of that stuff. No, no, no. We are now choosing a path of resting, sitting back, relaxing, watching the clouds, being able to actually chill emotionally and understanding we're not here by ourselves. Pay attention to the birds. Pay attention to the trees, the animals, the rainbows, the signs, the synchronicities. Again, there was nothing that was created without a purpose. Even if it's going outside, sticking your feet in the dirt and understanding that the energy of Mother Earth connects to the energy that is you, and you guys work together as this electric force to help clear out your body, clear out your energetic field. There's support all around you. You hear those sirens that just went by? That's Archangel Michael saying he's right there with you. I'm serious. You're going to start to pay attention. All right? External influences, things that are happening that are outside of your control. They want you to surrender to the journey. It says release control. Why? Because you are in unknown territory. But this is exactly where you need to be. Unknown territory. That's why I say, can't nobody tell you what it is that you're supposed to be. They don't know. Not unless they've really been doing this spiritual work. Other than that, if they still talking in that old mindset, it ain't gonna work. That ain't how that works no more. Ego don't work over here. Trigger, trauma, pain, push it in everybody's face, make them do what I want to. Don't work over here. You got to open up a spiritual source over here. Them the only people you need to be listening to is somebody who's going through this right here and say, listen, this is how you tap into your spirituality even more so that you can be connected to the Most High, because the stuff that's going on out here is crazy and you don't got to go through it. It's called being in the world but not of it, but at the same time creating your reality around you. That's why I don't see a lot of stuff, because I'm not there. I'm not watching the news. Unplug. We are in unknown territory. Create something new. But if we're watching the old blueprint constantly, how are we creating anything new? Detached from it. All right? Hopes and fears. We have a hope here. Now, this is all according to divine plan, because you don't see what you're not sure what's going on around you. Sometimes this road looks barren. It looks a little barren. It's like, listen, as long as you are heading towards the light, you are headed in the right direction. Trust that there's a divine plan. There is a reason for this. There is a reason. All right? And what is going to be the outcome? The flow. In the flow, everything is smooth sailing, but you got to understand this about the flow, because I don't want you to get to the flow of things and letting things flow and then say, what the heck is this? The flow is not a lazy river. It is a river rapids. It goes fast, it goes up, it goes down, it weaves through some trees, some rocks, it goes over some It goes through some mountainous terrains. It goes through some stuff. But if you're fighting against it, you're going to make it harder on yourself. The easiest thing to do is just go with the flow and see where the Most High, where your spiritual team, where everybody's leading you, because they're leading you to the best you possible. Okay? So just sit back and watch and see what they're doing. Go with it and embrace it. Be happy for it. We got grace and gratitude and embracing enthusiasm out here at play. Just be happy and expect it, all right? Expect good things. Bottom of the deck, we got miracles. Expect wonders to emerge. Expect beautiful things to emerge as you tap into your heart. We are on the voyage of the heart. Anytime go back, listen to the hippie songs and all these songs from the 60s. I was talking about the age of Aquarius. We're all about love and happiness over here. Sunshine and rainbows. And it's real. You're creating it. Look, all them colors. I'm trying to tell you. We're on a voyage of the heart. The mind don't work so much over here because that's ego. And ego lives in fear because it wants to protect you. Ego tries to protect you. Nah, that wouldn't save. No, this don't work. Nah, da 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 da. But ego lives in fear because those things were hurting you before. So now it's like, nah, you don't want to go that way. No, you don't want to do that. But if you're following your heart, there's no place for fear in the heart. Guess what else fear does? Fear lies to you. So it'll tell you can't do that and you can't. All right. So now, where we say expect miracles as you're on this voyage of the heart. And as you step more into your heart space, step more into your intuitiveness, step more into your spiritual connection, the more you will realize you are stepping into your power. You are stronger than you actually ever know. You're so much stronger than you know. And they want you to enjoy this thing, all right? You got to learn how to enjoy the journey, even the parts where you're cleansing out old energies and the stuff that seems like it is painful to look at. We're going to start enjoying those because we understand that it's clearing out those energies. They want you to ground yourself. Ground yourself. Go deep and explore your roots. Touch on the trees. Hug on the trees. Grow a garden. Plant a flower. It doesn't freaking matter. Just do something to go deep and give back to Mother Earth at the same time, because you are being helped with a major transformation. A fresh, new way of living emerges, okay? A whole new way of living is here for you, my darling, okay? All right. Whew. Thank you, Spirit. I have a treat for you guys. I'm going to close it out with a different deck, see what messages come out from here if they give me one. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Final messages. Generally it'll be two. It'll be whatever pops out and whatever's on the bottom of the deck. Okay. So I gave you two, and then we'll see what's on the bottom. So, changing the water was there before I cut the deck when I first picked it up. So it's come back out. But power, Horus. Power, art of power, Horus. Alright. Alright. This is a person of leadership and authority, a parental figure of confidence, wealth, and security, someone who is able to help you. He is mature and dominant, wise and experienced, a male figure close to the seeker. All right. And that comes with change water. And I'm honestly going to sit and say, I'm pretty sure you know what that is. You know, it don't resonate with me, but this ain't my reading. Change water. And sometimes all this ain't for me, it's for you. You can even come back, rewatch, meditate on it, and come back. I'm just saying. Change water. A suggestion of good beginnings, flourishing, activity to achieve new results. The quest is surrounded by goodness, joy, and love, happiness, and health. Blessed light from above will help you on your path, spiritual beings. So, with your change, expect good things. Be ready to step into your masculine power. The masculine is the doer, the feminine is the nurturer. It is time for you to step into your masculine horse power and not be afraid of the changes that are happening, because they are bringing about good things. Inspiration is at the bottom of the deck, the obelisk, and it went right to it. If success has been gained by questionable means, all is about to crumble. Selfish gain is about to self destruct, causing causing catastrophe and turmoil, bankruptcy, conflict, change, or calamity, disregard of old beliefs, serving past relationships and friends, down downfall, losses, disenchantment, possible enlightenment when wrongdoings are heeded. More sincerity is recommended. Now, listen, I get that more than one way, especially for this particular group. I told you you would get stuck in some ways before. So either that's you or somebody you dealing with. And I'm just going to be honest. Either that's you and you were doing some things that were not so pleasant, but I don't feel like those who were doing the things that were not so pleasant are here. But if you are, just know that's why you going. You got to play that karma out. Once you play that karma out and you do what it is that you're supposed to do to step into your true power, then you'll be all right. Other than that, if there's people who were doing things to you, don't be shocked when stuff start happening to them. And then you also got the last two sentences. Possible enlightenment when wrongdoings are heeded. If you start to see people for who they really are, don't be shocked. And more sincerity is recommended. You can take it that way too. But that's between you, the Most High. The one person you can't lie to is yourself. All right. I love you. I hope this helped. If you're interested in any kind of connection with me, my info is in the description box. I do respond to um, comments and things. We're in this thing together. I love you guys. We are like manifesting each other. Hit the like button if it resonated with you guys so that somebody else can know. Listen, this message really is needed. Somebody can use this, or share it with a friend. I mean, hey, I love you guys. I appreciate you. I hope this helped. Can't wait to see you in the next video. Have a beautiful rest of your day.